Before we go into our last topic, top 5 moments in TNA history.
Yeah, so they've been doing a vote on the website to count down the top 5 moments in TNA history ahead of the 3rd anniversary. Moment number 5, AJ Styles beating Jarrett for the title for the first time in 2003.
That is a certified moment.
It is. It does have Vince Russo attached to it, which is unfortunate, but
They didn't show that bit.
they didn't. Number 4, Raven's debut.
A moment.
Very good one. Number 3, the most dubious choice of all, Lockdown. All of it.
Fuck you. It's not even the best pay-per-view, first of all.
Yeah.
And no, a whole show can't be a moment.
And it is literally all of It's not like Trinity moonsaults off a cage. It's not Jeff Hardy swantons and misses or does his little cool butt dive. All of it.
No, that is a bullshit one. That one should be stricken from the record.
So which would you put before we continue to the final 2? What would you replace it with?
Does it have to be from Lockdown?
No, it could be from anything.
Gottamore showing his ass.
That hadn't happened yet.
They should have known.
That's a little further into the show. Number 2 is the Jeff Hardy debut.
Yeah, that's fair.
It seems a little weird just because Hardy's currently suspended, but...
They don't care.
And then number 1 is Elix Skipper's cage walk.
It's a spot, not a moment.
A spot can... Why do you do this to me?
I just like being a little pooper.
I'm with you. A show can't be a moment.
Of course not.
I'm on board with that one. But a spot can be a moment.
Nah.
Some notable ones they left off. Raven's head shave,
Yes.
which I would have put in.
Maybe a little too graphic. They don't want to keep bringing it up.
Yeah. AMW's death sentence off a cage.
Yep.
The Don Callis Eric Watts match.
Yes.
The Mike Barton Perry Saturn match.
Of course.
All of Goldilocks.
It's just, well, you know what? Yeah. Goldilocks' hidden camera show.
Yeah, Goldilocks' hidden camera show should be there. That's a good point. The Dup Cup match.
Yep.
Or simply the explanation of the Dup Cup rules.
I have another suggestion.
Okay.
Puppet pulling a gun.
Oh, that's the classic TNA moment. That's true. That should be there.
Yeah.
Because I guess we didn't talk. This is the 3rd anniversary show.
Yes.
3 years of TNA.
Yes.
They said they wouldn't last 3 months. They said they wouldn't last 3 weeks. Here they are, 3 years.
Yeah, we're going to do that every Slammiversary now.
Yep. How do you feel? How do you feel about 3 years of TNA?
70% of it has been utter shite, but there's been some good moments.
So within the other shite, like, what percent of that 70% is like watchable other shite versus like unwatchable other shite?
Like 40%. 40% of it's been like watchable, but not good. 30% of it's been completely irredeemable. And then there's been like 30% that was like kind of good.
Yeah, because like stuff like Sports Entertainment Extreme wasn't good, but I enjoyed it. It was watchable.
Yeah.
So like that would fall in the 40%, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mostly it's the boring nothing stuff that is the completely unwatchable, irredeemable stuff.
And given this is our first, not quite a full month, it's 2 impacts on a pay-per-view, but you've had a pay-per-view where they had to deal with like the leftovers of the Dusty booking, and then a pay-per-view cycle and this pay-per-view. How are you feeling about the new regime?
I'm into it so far. I don't want to give it too much credit yet because this was a very particular set of circumstances. I want to see how they go when they have to do a full month.
Yeah, there's like better fundamentals we were talking about, like we're building TV main events, announcing things, doing all that kind of stuff. The eye for talent is obviously much better. You could argue it's D'Amore's guys, but D'Amore's guys are Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, Team Canada, and then also the man we'll talk about in a moment to round out the show. Like there is a better eye for talent, a better eye for bringing in good wrestlers. There's if we're going to have a random match on the show, it'll be a good X Division match instead of a terrible Phi Delta Slam match. So
yeah,
there's a bunch of small things that are like this just, it can't not make the show better.
Yeah.
As we head into the 4th full year of TNA with a little bit of hope. It's not like the last 6 months has been weird. And that like there's been
ups and downs.
There has been real high-end stuff. Some of the better high-end stuff in the history of the company. But also like the minute-to-minute has been kind of like not too much better than the Dutch and Jarrett regime.
The same kind of 70-30 split, to be honest.
No, I think the Dutch and Jarrett stuff was worse. Because you didn't have a 4-star match.
No, I mean like the whole period.
Oh, right, yeah. But like you do get like the real big Styles pay-per-view matches. You do get the big AMW matches. Like some of the best matches this company has done so far under the Dusty book. And then the rest is like the rest of the minute TV is just kind of dull.
Mm-hmm.